And on the...
I feel bad for the rim.
From his difficult childhood days on the rundown courts of Salisbury, with worn-out shoes embracing grand dreams, Zion Williamson has risen to become an NBA giant with astonishing physical strength. Dunks that shatter backboards, slips that tear shoes in an instant. Now, he lives in a top-tier luxury mansion in New Orleans, stands among the highest-paid players in the NBA, and watches his signature shoe brand earn hundreds of millions of dollars. But that spotlight was once tarnished by a romantic scandal with an adult film actress and multi-million-dollar financial disputes. Yet, he stands firm, inspiring with extraordinary talent and a generous heart, making us wonder. How did he overcome it all? Perhaps thanks to the powerful business empire he is building. Right now, let's explore the life of NBA star Zion Williamson. If you find this story worth sharing, please like, subscribe, and share to join us in discovering more inspiring journeys. Exceptional physique since age 5. Zion Williamson, one of the most prominent names in the world of basketball today, had a fascinating childhood that shaped his brilliant career path. Born on July 6, 2000, in Salisbury, North Carolina, Zion grew up in a sports-loving family that supported him every step of the way. His father, Lateef Williamson, was a defensive lineman at NC State University before transferring to Livingston College, and his mother, Sharonda Sampson, was a high school track and field star. This athletic foundation from his family ignited Zion's passion for sports from an early age. Zion's name was not chosen by chance. He was named after Mount Zion in the Bible, a name symbolizing greatness and strength, qualities he later demonstrated through his basketball talent. Even as a young child, Zion showed exceptional athletic potential. At the age of 5, young Zion began dreaming of becoming a college basketball star. This was not just a fleeting childhood dream, but a real determination as he regularly woke up at 5 a.m. at the age of 9 to train with his mother, who served as his first coach. During his childhood, Zion was not only involved in basketball. He tried his hand at football and soccer, but eventually, under the guidance of his mother and stepfather, Lee Anderson, a former college basketball player, he chose basketball as his path. Stepfather Lee helped Zion develop his defensive skills, particularly his ability to guard points, a crucial technique that helped him stand out later on. Zion began playing in youth leagues, often facing opponents up to 4 years older than him. Despite this, he was not overshadowed and always demonstrated superior physical and technical abilities. He played for the Sumter Falcons in the AAU Amateur League, where his mother continued to guide him. When he entered high school, Zion attended Jonakin Middle School in Marion, South Carolina, and later transferred to Spartanburg Day School, a private school in South Carolina. This was the period when the name Zion Williamson began to gain widespread attention. With an impressive height of 1.98 meters and a remarkable weight of 129 kilograms, in adulthood, Zion possessed rare strength and agility. His high jumps and powerful dunks in high school games were recorded and spread on YouTube, turning him into a mixtape phenomenon. Short videos that took the online community by storm. At Spartanburg Day School, he averaged over 20 points per game, leading the team to multiple state championships and attracting attention from across the United States. From his childhood days of diligent practice on the small basketball court in Salisbury, North Carolina, Zion Williamson carried a great aspiration to reach the top. He stunned the United States by shattering a backboard in a college game, to the moment he signed a multi-million-dollar contract with Jordan Brand, and then tore through a shoe in an instant with his power. All of this changed Zion's destiny in the NBA. Shattering backboards with unbelievable power. Zion Williamson's career truly exploded when he arrived at Duke University in 2018, playing under the legendary coach Mike Krzyzewski. Right from his first game for the Duke Blue Devils, Zion astounded the United States with a 28-point performance against the Kentucky Wildcats, a strong team with many young stars. With a height of 1.98 meters and a weight of 129 kilograms, Zion is not only a physical powerhouse but also possesses rare agility. His leaps of over 1 meter and dunks that shattered backboards in college games turned him into a new basketball icon. In the 2018 to 2019 season, he averaged 22.6 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game, earning the ACC Player of the Year and National College Player of the Year awards. However, a minor incident sparked controversy. During a game against North Carolina, his Nike shoes tore, causing him to slip and suffer a minor knee injury. This incident not only caused Nike's stock price to plummet, but also highlighted Zion's incredible power, a player capable of destroying shoes in an instant. After a brilliant year in college, Zion was selected as the number one pick in the 2019 NBA draft by the New Orleans Pelicans, marking a major turning point in his career. His NBA debut on January 22, 2020, against the San Antonio Spurs was a statement. 22 points, 7 rebounds, and a streak of 4 consecutive three-pointers in the fourth quarter. However, his first season was not smooth as he missed nearly half the season due to a knee injury sustained during preseason. The Pelicans and fans' patience was rewarded when Zion returned stronger in the 2020-21 season, averaging 27 points per game with a shooting efficiency of 61.1%, earning his first career All-Star selection. He became the youngest player in NBA history to score 1,000 points with over 60% shooting efficiency, a record that even legends like Shaquille O'Neal admired. The 2022 to 2023 season was another peak for Zion as he averaged 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game, helping the Pelicans become a formidable force in the Western Conference for the first time in years. However, injuries remained his Achilles heel. A hamstring tear in January 2023 caused him to miss most of the season, raising concerns about the fitness of a player with Zion's massive weight. Nevertheless, when he returned in the 2023 to 2024 season, he continued to prove his worth with explosive plays, especially his 360-degree dunk in the game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which was voted the NBA's Play of the Week. From his earth-shattering dunks at Duke to the bright lights of the NBA stage with the New Orleans Pelicans, Zion Williamson has proven himself to be an unstoppable superstar. Beyond his explosive plays and all-star accolades, he has also built an impressive financial empire. From multi-million-dollar deals with Jordan Brand to luxurious real estate across the United States. As of 2025, Zion Williamson has an estimated net worth of approximately $27 million, according to sources like Forbes and Celebrity Net Worth. This is the result of a combination of NBA salaries, huge endorsement deals, and smart investments. At 24, Zion is not only a beast on the court, but also a commercial icon, turning his name into a significant source of income. Highest paid young player in the NBA. Zion's NBA career is the foundation of his finances. After being selected as the number one pick by the New Orleans Pelicans in the 2019 NBA draft, he signed a 4-year rookie contract worth $44.2 million. In 2022, he signed a 5-year maximum extension worth $197 million, which could reach $231 million if he meets performance and games played bonuses. In the 2024 to 2025 season, his base salary is $36.7 million, placing him among the highest-paid young players in the NBA. However, due to his injury history, the contract includes non-guaranteed clauses, requiring him to maintain his health and weight under 295 pounds through regular weigh-ins. In addition to his salary, endorsement deals are a major source of income. In 2019, Zion signed a 7-year deal with Jordan Brand worth $75 million, averaging over $10 million per year. This deal helped him launch the Zion 1 shoe line in 2021, the Zion 2 in 2022, and limited editions like the Noah dedicated to his younger brother. Shoe sales and advertising campaigns bring in millions of dollars each year. He has also partnered with Gatorade, Mountain Dew, and appeared on the cover of NBA 2K in 2020, bringing his total endorsement earnings to approximately $20 million to date. Zion has invested heavily in real estate, reflecting his luxurious lifestyle and long-term financial vision. In 2020, he purchased a mansion in New Orleans from former NBA player Greg Monroe for $1 million. The house features 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a private pool, a movie theater, and an indoor mini basketball court where he regularly trains. A highlight is the giant Batman mural in the living room, showcasing his personal interest in superhero culture. The value of this home is estimated to increase to $1.3 million by 2025 due to renovations and the thriving New Orleans real estate market. Additionally, there are reports that Zion owns a home in his hometown of North Carolina, purchased while he was at Duke in 2018 for approximately $950,000. This house was once controversial when his former agent Gina Ford alleged it was an illegal benefit from Duke, but the lawsuit proved nothing. The house spans over 500 square meters with 4 bedrooms, a double garage, and a large green space, currently believed to be a vacation home for his family, with an estimated value of $1.1 million today. Although not publicly disclosed, the media speculates that he is considering purchasing additional real estate in Los Angeles to facilitate endorsement activities and off-season relaxation. Zion has a great passion for cars, owning a collection worth approximately $635,000, according to Clutch Points. Notable among them is the Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, priced at approximately $200,000, with a 416-horsepower V8 biturbo engine, luxurious red leather interior, and powerful off-road capabilities, fitting his beast style. He also owns a Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door coupe priced at $100,000 with a top speed of 177 miles per hour and acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds, often seen driving around New Orleans with a sleek appearance. The Mercedes-AMG S63, priced at $100,000, is another highlight, offering maximum comfort with premium interior and a 6-cylinder engine, reaching a top speed of 130 miles per hour. Zion also owns a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat priced at $80,000, notable for its 707 horsepower engine, reflecting his love for speed. In 2020, he received a custom Ford Raptor from DreamWorks Motorsports, valued at approximately $155,000, with a red leather interior embroidered with his personal logo, a JL audio sound system, and a unique satin black paint job. Rumor has it that he recently added a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in 2024, priced at approximately $60,000 for outdoor adventures. From luxurious mansions in New Orleans to a car collection worth over $500,000, Zion Williamson clearly knows how to enjoy the fruits of his brilliant career. He spends hours immersing himself in the virtual world of gaming or enjoying music from the high-end speakers in his million-dollar home. And who would have guessed that a beast on the court could be so fascinated by small cards? Let's explore Zion's hidden hobbies, where he not only spends money, but also fuels his passion in his own unique way. NBA dreams from video games. Zion is an avid gamer, an aspect he often shares with fans via Instagram or interviews. He particularly loves games like Call of Duty and NBA 2K, where he can relax and compete in a different way. In 2020, when he appeared on the cover of the NBA 2K21 Next Gen Edition alongside Damian Lillard, Zion couldn't hide his excitement. He once said in an interview with ESPN that playing NBA 2K since childhood was how he dreamed of becoming an NBA star, and now seeing himself in the game is a dream come true. He often plays with friends or teammates, sometimes live streaming to interact with fans, showing his virtual shooting skills are just as formidable as his dunks on the court. Rumor has it he owns a high-end gaming PC and a PS5 console in his entertainment room at his New Orleans mansion, turning his living space into a second arena. Music is an integral part of Zion's life. He frequently posts on social media about his favorite artists like Drake, Lil Wayne, and J. Cole, names representing the hip-hop and rap styles he loves. In an interview with The Athletic, Zion revealed that he listens to music before every game to get in the zone, with his playlist often including hits like Drake's God's Plan or Lil Wayne's A Milli, reflecting his southern roots from North Carolina and New Orleans. He doesn't just listen, he also owns a custom JL audio sound system in his Ford Raptor, showing that music isn't just a hobby, but a way to express himself. He's also been seen rapping along during Pelicans practices, making his teammates laugh with his natural flow. An unexpected hobby of Zion's is collecting NBA trading cards, especially those related to himself or legends like Michael Jordan and LeBron James. As a child, he dreamed of owning rare cards, and now, with his multi-million-dollar fortune, he's turned that dream into reality. In 2020, after his Panini Prism rookie card was auctioned for over $100,000, Zion shared on Twitter that he still can't believe the value of the cards he used to play with as a kid. He reportedly owns a valuable collection stored in a safe at home, including PSA 10 cards, the highest grade in the collector's world. This is not just a hobby, but a way for him to connect with the fan community and childhood memories when he used to trade cards with friends at school. Zion Williamson seems to be enjoying life with the carefree spirit of a 24-year-old. But what happens when the spotlight of the court and personal hobbies are overshadowed by off-court drama? Accusations from an adult film star have shaken his image, and legal troubles involving millions of dollars have rocked his family. Let's delve into the darker side of the story, where Zion's name is associated not only with dunks, but also with scandals that have shocked the basketball world. Troubled relationship with an adult film star. Personal drama with Mariah Mills. One of Zion's biggest scandals broke in June 2023, when he announced his girlfriend Akima was pregnant with their first daughter. Shortly after, Mariah Mills, a former adult film star, unexpectedly took to Twitter to allege that she and Zion had been in a relationship recently. Mills stated, "I was just in New Orleans with you last week, and you didn't say anything about having someone else pregnant." She also threatened to release explicit messages and photos, even hinting that she might be pregnant as well. Mills' public attack lasted for days, with tweets like, "You cheated on me," and "I got your name tattooed on my face," making Zion the center of media attention. Although he did not respond directly, the incident raised questions about his personal life and his ability to manage his image under the pressure of fame. $1.8 million lawsuit with anchor PBC. During the turbulent summer of 2023, Zion and his family, including his mother Sharonda Sampson and stepfather Lee Anderson, were sued by tech company Anchor PBC for failing to repay $1.8 million of a $2 million loan from 2021. Anchor stated that they loaned the Williamson family money to support community projects and personal expenses, hoping he would become a spokesperson for the company. However, when the repayment deadline arrived in 2022, stepfather Lee allegedly requested extensions multiple times and sent a $25,000 check, which bounced. Anchor claimed the family cited financial difficulties due to Zion's suspended endorsement deals from injuries. The lawsuit, not only revealed potential financial issues, but also raised questions about how his family manages his career earnings. Although the case later subsided, it left a stain on Zion's image, controversy with Gina Ford, and allegations of illegal payments. Even before entering the NBA, Zion was embroiled in legal trouble with his first agent, Gina Ford of Prime Sports. After he terminated his contract with Ford to sign with CAA, Creative Artists Agency, in 2019, Ford sued him for $100 million for breach of contract. The peak of the dispute came when Ford demanded Zion admit that he and his family had received illegal payments and benefits from Nike and Duke to choose to play for their college basketball team. These allegations raised suspicions about the transparency of NCAA recruitment, although Duke stated they found no evidence after an internal investigation. In 2021, a federal court ruled Ford's contract with Zion invalid because she was not licensed to practice in North Carolina, helping him win the case. However, the incident still left fans questioning what really happened before he became the number one pick in the 2019 NBA Draft. From the noisy love drama with Mariah Mills, the tense legal battles, to the criticisms of his professionalism, Zion Williamson has repeatedly been caught in a whirlwind of controversy that makes people question his life off the court. But behind the sensational headlines, a quiet home is forming amidst the scandal storm, and private moments with a special woman have helped him find peace in his life. Her hot Instagram girlfriend, Zion, is currently in a long-term relationship with Akima, a woman who rarely appears in public but has become an important part of his life. Their relationship was made public in June 2023 when Akima posted photos and videos from their baby gender reveal party on Instagram, announcing they were expecting a baby girl. This was the first time Zion appeared on her social media, marking their official debut in the public eye. Their daughter, Azira, was born on November 13, 2023, and Zion expressed his joy in a touching message at the party. "I can't wait to meet you, Daddy's little princess." This event was not only a personal milestone, but also showed that he is gradually building his own family, although there are no signs of a wedding yet. Before Akima, Zion was rumored to be dating Tiana White, his high school sweetheart from Spartanburg Day School. The two appeared together on Instagram Live in 2018, sparking romance rumors. Tiana, a member of the school's cheerleading squad, was believed to be Zion's first love, but this relationship seemed to end before he entered the NBA. After that, he kept his love life private until his relationship with Akima was made public. However, the scandal with Mariah Mills in 2023, when she accused Zion of cheating just before Akima's pregnancy, raised questions about his fidelity. Zion chose to remain silent about these accusations, focusing on his new family instead of responding publicly. Currently, Zion and Akima show no signs of heading towards marriage, but their relationship seems to be developing steadily. They are raising Azira together, and Akima, a content creator with over 50,000 followers on Instagram, occasionally shares small moments like a Valentine's Day gift from Zion or photos at the Smoothie King Center, where he plays. Before meeting Zion, Akima had a son from a previous relationship, but the boy's father's identity is not disclosed. For Zion, his role as Azira's father seems to be a turning point, helping him mature amidst the pressures of his career and scandals. Zion Williamson is not only a basketball star with innate talent and commercial appeal, but also a significant influence in the community, especially in New Orleans and his hometown of North Carolina. At 24, he has used his fame and fortune to create positive changes, from providing financial support in difficult times to inspiring the younger generation through charitable initiatives. His influence is not just about numbers, but also about how he connects with fans and the community through practical actions. Paying the entire Pelicans staff. With a height of 1.98 meters, a weight of 129 kilograms, and incredible jumping ability, Zion has become a symbol of the young generation of players in the NBA. His backboard-shattering dunks from his Duke University days and explosive performances with the Pelicans have turned him into a global phenomenon. His highlight videos on YouTube attract millions of views, and his $75 million endorsement deal with Jordan Brand is a testament to his commercial appeal. He is considered one of the top marketable players after LeBron James, with the ability to attract attention from fans and major brands like Gatorade and Mountain Dew. This influence extends beyond basketball to popular culture, from the Zion 1 shoe line, with a Naruto-themed version showing his love for anime, to live streams of him playing Call of Duty, connecting him with young people. But Zion's true influence goes beyond the court as he uses his position to support the community. He once said at an event in New Orleans, "I want to be a pillar in my community," and he has proven that through his actions. His closeness to fans, from signing shoes for children after games to surprise appearances at local events, has created a friendly image, different from some stars who only focus on the spotlight. One of Zion's most notable charitable acts occurred in March 2020, when the NBA suspended the season due to the COVID-19 pandemic. At that time, he pledged to pay 30 days' salary for all employees at the Smoothie King Center, where the Pelicans play, at an estimated total cost of hundreds of thousands of dollars. He wrote on Instagram, "These people have made me feel welcome since day one, and this is a small way for me to express my gratitude." This action not only helped struggling workers, but also inspired many other players like Kevin Love to do the same. He mentioned his mother, Sharonda, as the inspiration for this generosity, emphasizing the values of respect and gratitude she taught him. In 2023, Zion continued to affirm his commitment to the community through the Zion Williamson Foundation, an organization he founded to support education and sports for disadvantaged youth. One of the foundation's largest contributions was a $250,000 grant to the Jefferson Summer Bridge Program in Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. This money helps students cover costs related to school transfers after school consolidations, while also providing free summer learning opportunities. At the awarding event, he appeared with his stepfather, Lee Anderson, playing basketball and interacting with children, showing his closeness and sincerity. This action not only provided financial support, but also sent a message about the importance of education, a value he learned from his family. Battling the ghost of injuries. Zion Williamson is experiencing a turbulent 2024 to 2025 season with the New Orleans Pelicans. This season, he continues to be a focal point with impressive performances when healthy, but injuries remain a haunting ghost. According to the latest statistics, Zion has played 27 games, averaging 24.5 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 5.2 assists per game, with a shooting efficiency of 56.3%. A recent highlight was his second career triple-double on February 27, 2025, against the Phoenix Suns, where he recorded 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, a testament to his growth in leadership and all-around ability. However, he also missed over 35 games due to a persistent hamstring injury from the start of the season, leaving the Pelicans in a difficult position with a 17-45 record near the bottom of the Western Conference standings. Looking ahead to 2025, Zion Williamson and the Pelicans face a crucial crossroads. His primary goal is to return to regular play to prove his worth in the $197 million contract. The Pelicans, with their current position, have a high chance of securing a top 4 pick in the 2025 NBA draft, with names like Cooper Flagg or Dylan Harper considered potential candidates to pair with Zion. If he maintains his health, the combination of him and a talented rookie could be the foundation for the team's resurgence in the following season. Personally, Zion aims to prioritize physical fitness. After successfully losing weight in late 2024, he plans to continue working with nutritionists and trainers to reach 265 pounds, an ideal weight that helps him maintain explosive power while reducing the risk of injury. He may also participate in summer training camps with new teammates like Eve Misi, a promising young center, to build chemistry for the 2025 to 2026 season. Additionally, with the departure of Ingram and the injury of DeJounte Murray, Zion is being encouraged by Coach Willie Green to take on a clearer leadership role, from directing on the court to communicating in the locker room. Commercially, Zion will continue to develop his signature shoe line with Jordan Brand. Following the Zion 1 and Zion 2, a Zion 3 version is expected to launch in late 2025, possibly inspired by his daughter Azira or New Orleans culture. This is an opportunity for him to solidify his position in the sports industry while increasing his off-court earnings. However, all these plans depend on his ability to overcome the curse of injuries. Otherwise, rumors of the Pelicans considering trading him, such as the idea of sending him to the Golden State Warriors in February 2025, could resurface, pushing his career in a completely different direction. Thank you for joining us on Zion's Story. Please like, subscribe, and share to not miss the next exciting journeys.